Hello what's faces, welcome back to a new video. In this video I will teach you how to get better at Call of Duty Mobile. This video incorporates many lessons I've already taught and it builds upon them. So because of that I've left many title cards all throughout the video. These go into more depth on a subject I've already covered. To access the title cards, click the lowercase letter I in the top right corner. There you will see all the videos this video pertains to. I will also have them in the description. So I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this so many times you've become desensitized to it. So I want you guys to take a quick look below the video and make eye contact with that like button. Now if you end up enjoying the video, tap it like a civilized person. Also, don't forget to hit the bell button if you choose to subscribe. But without further ado, let's begin. So this video will be broken up into three major parts. How to get better at Call of Duty Mobile, right? Mindset and condition, active skills that you need to constantly practice, and how to practice. So first off, mindset and conditions. Without a strong mental fortitude or mental strength, you're not going to get better. If your mind is weak, you are weak. Your conviction or your dedication to getting better is a major part of this. So this means practice every chance you get. If you actually want to get better, you gotta put in the work. So instead of binge watching Netflix, choose to boot up Call of Duty Mobile instead. You need to focus on that one thing. This also means avoid playing other mobile games as often as possible, as that could impair the muscle memory you've gained from Call of Duty Mobile. Next, try your best. Now I don't necessarily mean be a tryhard, which I will explain in a moment, but play at your best. You can do this by taking actions such as wearing a pair of headphones when you play. It doesn't matter how cheap they are, they will help. Next, go to a quiet place or room where you feel comfortable. For me, oddly, I play well in chaos. People talking loudly, making noise, etc. But for most people, they prefer quiet places. So that's what I recommend you do when you're trying to do well in the game. Next, make sure you have a good connection. Wi-Fi is pretty wild, so the further you are away and the more curves and turns between you and the router/modem, the more likely you will experience lag. Stay calm and don't get angry. That will lead you to rage, quitting, and also don't get too excited. It will make you cocky and then you'll let your guard down. So make sure you stay at peace, kind of like a monk. Lastly, have fun. If you feel like you're not having fun, stop playing. The whole point of the game is to have fun. But I don't mean rage quit. If you're getting angry enough to rage quit, which I definitely don't recommend on mobile, you'll probably end up breaking your phone. You're not having fun because you're losing, and you're losing because you're not calm. So when you notice yourself falling into this, recognize it and breathe. Wow, that was a lot of yours, and you guys will never know if I use the correct form. Active skills. Active skills that you need to constantly practice. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Center. Put the crosshair in the most likely place someone will be. Lineup. Now, this is basically centering at the same time, but I decided to change the name to lineup so you guys can really hear the difference. Now make sure the person is in the center of the crosshair before you begin shooting. So, positioning. Never be without cover. Never run around the corner, expect not to get killed. I really recommend sliding around them. Also, if you are using a long range weapon, go into a long range gunfight. Set yourself up for those types of gunfights. Next we have strafe. Never stand still, and these are all the forms of strafing that I recommend for you guys. Crouching up and down, drop shotting, moving side to side, jump strafing, and then sidestep to one side heavily. Basically, if an enemy is in front of you, keep your crosshair on them, but sidestep in like a curve so you're not facing them head on, and you'll have an advantage. Basically, make it so you're like shooting them in like the side. Next, let me know if you want an in-depth video on strafing and the best HUD setup to do it in mobile, because I believe I found the one. So anyway, now the finale, how to practice. The main thing you want to do is learn from your mistakes. Don't keep on dying the same way over and over again, especially to a camper. What people often forget is just because someone took you out does not mean you have to take them out. So I recommend not holding a grudge and blindly charging out of spawn back to the same path that got you killed in the first place. So first thing I recommend doing is going and downloading a screen recorder if one's not already built into your phone. Next, begin recording your gameplay and writing down points in which you make a mistake and forgot to center. Write down the glaring issues and put down tally marks for mistakes you keep on making. Next, go into the game and boot up a match of free-for-all and set the timer on your phone for 25 to 30 minutes. Play straight for that amount of time, then take a 5-minute break. In this break, I recommend writing down what you did wrong, doing a few push-ups, jumping jacks to just stretch your hands and your body. When you're done practicing, and if you have some time, take a nap so your brain can faster process all of the information you learned. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen all those anime characters that always sleep and they are usually insanely strong. Well, although it's a bit exaggerated, it still holds true. Well, that's all I have for you guys today, so psych! I actually have one more tip. Bonus tip, play aggressive yet calculated. Don't lose your cool and never forget the basics. Look at yourself and don't blame anyone else. There's always something you could have done. But now, actually, that's all I have for you guys today. So if you enjoyed this type of video, let me know and be sure to write it in the write tips in the comments for other players. And also let me know what you guys learned. But yeah, thanks for checking me out. If this video did not help you, that's too bad, but I hope I can aid you next time. However, if it did, take a good long look at that like button. If you liked it, hit it. And you want to see more of my content, subscribe and hit the bell button to get more COD Mobile news, gameplays, essays, tricks, and tips. And yeah, this video was also 1,000 words plus, so a like would be greatly appreciated. Tygon out.